Does it bother you that your audience is predominantly male? I mean,
It is.
90% of your audience is a male,
Well, it's
right?
about 80% on YouTube, which is YouTube is a male domain primarily. So it's hard to tell how much of it is because YouTube is male and how much of it is because of what I'm saying. But
So I mean, that sounds pretty bad. You're saying there's a crisis of masculinity? I mean, what do you do about it?
You tell...
So what's gone wrong then?
Oh, God. All sorts of things have gone wrong. I think that...
But you're just saying that's the way it is.
Well, I'm not saying anything. It's just an observation that that's the way it is.
Okay, you said it was making them miserable.
Thing. Yes, it is. And it depends on the time frame. I mean, there's intense pleasure in momentary domination. That's why people do it all the time.
Now, if you're a woman, that seems pretty unfair.
Not necessarily.
And on average, that's not fair, is it?
It depends on why it's happening. I can give you an example. Okay.
But you're going to put all those hurdles in their way, as has been in their way for centuries.
You're hardly unsuccessful.
Yeah, and I have battled quite hard to get where I've got to.
Good
so that's
for you.
okay. Battling is good. This is all about the fight.
It's inevitable.
Are women less intelligent than men?
Of course. No, the data on that's pretty clear.
So you haven't sat there and... I'm just trying to work that out. I mean...
What I said at the beginning was that I was not going to cede the linguistic territory.
Pinochet, Augusto Pinochet. I mean, this is grossly insensitive, isn't
I
it?
didn't compare them to Pinochet.
Well,
I did compare them to...
He was an authoritarian.
He was a right-winger, though. I was comparing them to the left-wing totalitarians. Yeah.
You're comparing them with, Chairman Mao.
Of course. Ha, gotcha.
You have got me. I'm trying to work that through in my head. Yeah, it took a while.
It did, yeah.
It took a while. But what gives you the right to say that? I mean, maybe that's how women want their relationships, those women. I mean, you're making these vast generalizations.
I'm a clinical psychologist.
Again, a vast generalization, because, all women are different. And that's what I want to just put another quote to you from the book. You're saying that we should organize our societies along the lines of the lobsters.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Tell us about the lobster.
Well, that's quite a segue.
But you're saying that makes them unhappy.
Well, that's not actually true. I got in trouble because I said I would not follow the compelled speech dictates of the federal and provincial government.
So you're not going to say to your followers now, quit the abuse, quit the anger. There's a lot of it out there.
So I've had 25,000 letters since June, something like that, from people who told me that I brought them destruction. Well, the first chapter I have in my book is called, "Oh, you must be transphobic and you mistreat a student in your class."
Aren't you just whipping people up into a state of anger? And
not at all.
Divisions between men and women, you're stirring people up. You have any critics of you online get absolutely lambasted. You've
and
got to
by
call
me,
them off,
generally.
haven't you? Jordan Peterson, thank you.
It's been rather uncomfortable.